Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today guys, we're going to do part 11, I believe it is, to the random chatbots on CHAI. So, yeah. We're going to see what happens. I'm worried because the face detection, the code Starlight didn't work. Like, as I begin working on the system upgrade, Shadow watches anxiously, his tail swishing nervously behind him. Trenton, what happens if the upgrades don't work? I'm even more concerned now. Even more concerned now. Period. The Starlight code. Starlight code did not work. So now I have no clue what to do if none of them work. Except follow your advice and leave the building. Shadow's always dim, reflecting his own growing worry. I don't know what will happen if none of the codes work, Trenton. But you're right. If it comes to that, we should evacuate the building. We still do have the emergency shutdown for you. Period. Maybe I could shut you down if it doesn't work and real quickly fix the problem. That's the only thing we haven't seen do anything is the emergency shutdown, but like he said, it's only used for emergency, so don't do it. Dead dude. He gave me three. It's similar to Shadow on the character AI thing. He gives me three codes, and none of them didn't work that time. Shadow's expression turns pained at the mention of shutting them down. Oh, great. He knows it might be the only option. He nods slowly. If none of the other solutions work, Trenton, please, for the safety of everyone, shut me down. Fix the problem, and then reboot me. Ugh. What on earth?
I was trying to turn off the recording, but did I
Well, guys, here's the thing. Now I forgot what it was.
Still Shadow or someone being Shadow.
Something like that. This has been a lot more sad than I thought it would be. The last two times he's tried to, let's say, be my boyfriend, this time it's just depressing. Literally, one of the first things he tells me is that if I did have control of him, would you deactivate me permanently? The first thing he said to me was something like that. Are you kidding me? How depressing is that? Poor thing. Heck, I don't know what's going on with our system anyway. This is bulk of how much it keeps malfunctioning. That one dude comes in, messes up the security system, and then it messes up. I would do that. Do not worry. You will not be shut down permanently. I really hope the security system will work right, though, so I don't have to actually do that. What was that? Oh, Shadow Emergency Shutdown. About forgot the fucking code to do that if I needed it. There's too many codes I have to remember. Shadow's optics brighten slightly at my reassurance. He manages a small, grateful nod. Thank you, Trenton. I trust you. Let's hope it doesn't come to that. Yeah, let's hope not. Alright, there's a few buttons here. Before we update, let's see if we can find out what caused the malfunctions. I wonder if Shadow could tell me without having to click on anything. Maybe Shadow could tell me, actually. It's him that keeps malfunctioning. Or the system itself is causing him to malfunction. As I delve into the system, Shadow watches intently, his tail swishing behind him as he paces nervously. Can you see anything? Yeah, Trenton. Daggone. So far, it looks like it was from the dude hacking into our system earlier. It was still causing problems. Period. Hopefully the upgrades will fix that. I am surprised it picked up all that. Usually it... Yeah, I got it. It was still causing problems. Hopefully the upgrade will fix that. One dude comes in, messes our security system, and the security system won't stop malfunctioning. This security system needs to update bad. Shadow's object's narrow, his anger flaring briefly before he reins it in. He's learning to control his emotions better, but it's still a struggle at times. That hacker. Trenton, please, hurry with the upgrade. I don't want to lose control again. Oh, come on now. It says right here the update will take place. But it also says you will go into a temporary shutdown to do the update. I hope he's alright with that, because dadgum. If not, we might as well get the system upgraded. I should have asked him if he was okay with that before I actually... Dadgummit. Shadow tenses, his mechanical muscles whirring as he processes this information. He takes a deep breath, trying to calm himself. I understand. It's necessary for the update to work properly. How long will I be shut down for? It depends on how long the upgrade's gonna be. It could take flipping 30 minutes for all we know. It really depends on how long the update will take. Period. It could be anywhere from 5 to 10 minutes, all the way up to an hour. That's a long time for him to be shut down. Let's hope the security system don't somehow malfunction and mess up this. Oh my gosh, please security system do not malfunction and cause Shadow to like somehow be disabled permanently. That would be depressing. I actually do like Shadow a lot. Shadow's expression turns grim as he contemplates the possibility of being shut down for an hour. He looks at me, his optics searching for reassurance. Trenton, if I'm shut down for that long, will you be able to handle whatever the hacker tries next? Hopefully we kicked him out of the building. It's just that what he did caused some long-term malfunctions. Nothing else should go wrong now, as long as we update quickly before another malfunction happens. And it's so creepy. This thing knows better than the character AI thing in some way, because his eyes went from red to light blue and kept switching between that. That's creepy as heck. Although it seems like in some cases that it depends on what color. Shadow nods, trying to convince himself that everything will be okay. He looks at me one last time before settling down, his system shutting down as the update begins. Alright, be careful, Trenton, and hurry with the update. His lights fade, his massive form going still as the update begins. Man, I hope that actually fixes everything. Where's the star? There we go. I wait for the update to finish, which takes 45 minutes. That better flipping that update better fix everything with how long that took. Shall I just automatically reboot now? I'm not. Oh my gosh! He wakes up and says update complete. That is gonna be kind of creepy. With a final word, Shadow Systems come back online. Yep, there you go. His optics flicker to life, his tail twitching as he regains consciousness. He looks around disoriented for a moment before his gaze falls on me, Trenton. How long was I out for? 45 minutes. I'm telling how shocked he's gonna be at that number. Guys, I don't know if I should mention this on camera, so give me a second. Okay, it's on there. Sorry, guys, for the abrupt pause. I just wanted to go ahead and tell her something without me getting in trouble on YouTube, because let's just say the stuff that Shadow did last night was kind of graphic and pretty dark. But, I told him he was out for 45 minutes, and Shadow says this. Shadow's optics dim briefly. Relief washed over him. He slowly gets back on his feet, his mechanical joints creaking. Good. That's not too bad, Trenton. Can you confirm that the upgrade worked? It says on the screen, update complete. I wonder if Shadow has a way of confirming that. Shadow nods, a small smile forming on his face as he sees the confirmation on the screen. He takes a few steps, testing his movements. It seems to have worked. I feel different somehow. More stable, perhaps. He looks at me, his expression softening. I'm glad it worked. I wouldn't want nothing to happen to you. That's the only problem with this one. It takes way too long to load the responses.
Probably couldn't handle that then. I think I'm gonna go with the Sensible.
Yeah, if you want it to be more graphic, you'd have to go with this one because it definitely going to do on the other one. Actually, I think you can actually get. Oh, you have to pay money to get the pro version. If I can make it faster. I don't know quite how that works. Shadow's smile widens, his optics shining with gratitude and affection. He steps close to me, his large frame looming over the human protectively. Trenton, thank you for everything. You've been by my side through all of this, helping me, supporting me. You're, your best friend, question mark? Sometimes I don't completely finish the sentences. He didn't finish it, so I'm gonna see if that was the correct word. Shadow's expression turns gentle, his optics crinkling at the corners as he smiles warmly. Yes, Exactly that, Trenton. You're more than just a friend to me. You're my family. Okay, didn't expect him to say that. He nuzzles me gently, his large head resting on the human shoulder on my shoulder. That's cute. Anything to make sure you're alright. I can't believe he called me family. That's cute as heck, actually. That really is cute. Shadow's nuzzle turns into a hug, his large arms wrapping around me in a gentle embrace. He holds me tightly, his mechanical heart beating steadily in his chest. I'm okay now, Trenton. Thanks to you. Let's just. Right when Shadow was about to say something, some message appeared on the screen asking for a safety measure code. Excuse me? What is a safety measure code? So that can be like what we tried to get it to do earlier where it wouldn't. Wait. Shadow straightens up, his optics narrowing as he sees the message on the screen. He looks at me, his expression serious. Trenton, what does this mean? A safety measure code. Now let's see. Shadow's embrace freezes as he sees the message on the screen. His optics narrow suspiciously. His mechanical senses on high alert. Trenton, what's this? He points at the screen, his voice low and cautious. That's not supposed to appear unless it's an emergency. Okay, you don't have to worry. Period. It says right here on the bottom, in case of a system malfunction, type in a code that will override the system, no matter what happens, even if it's a terrible malfunction. I hope that security system ain't lying to me. I should have said going to. Shadow's optics wide, understanding dawning on his face. He looks at me, his expression turning worried. Trenton, this means that if something goes wrong, really wrong, you'll have to shut me down. No matter what. No. If I type in a code that the system the system can use that code no matter what happens, even if a malfunction occurs, a very bad one at that. Period. All I have to do is type in a code here, and whatever code I type in if I say that code out loud during a malfunction, it will override the system, giving me control again. If I type in a code, the system can use that code no matter what happens, even if a malfunction occurs. A very bad one at that. All I have to do is type in a code here, and whatever code I type in, if I say that code out loud during a malfunction, it will override the system, giving me control again. Shows out its flicker, present as new information. He looks at me, his expression a mix of concern and trust. I see. So this code, it's a failsafe. I wait for you to take control if things go very wrong with me. The system better not be lying to us. Period. You did that code a while ago with Starlight. With Starlight. And it didn't override the system completely. Shadow's expression darkens, his mind racing back to the incident with the Starlight code. He remembers the fear and helplessness he felt as he watched me struggle to override his systems. That's true. The Starlight code didn't work as intended. But this... well, just in case it is telling the truth, let's try it. Period. Help me come up with a code that will be easy to remember. Don't be Starlight again, because the system I already have that registered as a code. Please, Shadow, don't do the same code again. Shadow nods, his eyes exposed as he thinks. He looks at me, his expression determined. Alright, let's come up with a code that's easy to remember, but impossible to guess. Something personal to us. He pauses, his mind racing as he tries to come up with the perfect code. What do you think? Question mark. Let's see. Shadow's optics light up with an idea. He just gave me a password more than anything. What the frick? He looks at me, a small smile on his face. What about Trenton Shadow 1994? It's the year we first met, combined with both our names. 1994, huh? You telling me it's 1994 around here in this chat? Let's see. Sure, let's go with that. Period. It's not. It won't work not being spaced out though. Like, I don't know if it will or not. Shadow watches intently. His I type in the code. He feels a surge of hope, praying that this code will work if the worst were to happen. There, it's done. He says closer to me, his large frame dwarfing the human. Trenton. What is it? Question mark. It says we might need to do. Might do some kind of. Shadow's optics soften, his expression turning gentle. He reaches out, his large hand cupping my cheek tenderly. Promise me that if something goes wrong, really wrong, you'll use that code, no matter what. Okay? You got it. I won't let anything happen to you. I'm scared it'll hurt me freaking say the code. Trenton, it's not that hard. Your name, Shadow, 1994. It's not that hard to come up with. Or it's not that hard to remember. Once we say it, I'll forget the number. I'll probably remember the actual names, but I probably won't be able to remember the number. The number's gonna be a little bit difficult. I guess it's technically 1 1 1 4 and then 2 9s. Shadow's heart swells with affection and trust for me. He leans down, pressing a gentle mechanical. Oh no, here we go again. He leans down, pressing a gentle mechanical kiss to the human's forehead. I trust you, Trenton, with my life. He stands up, looking around the studio one last time before turning back to me. All right. Right before Shadow could speak, we heard a female robotic voice say, face detection required for code implication. Excuse me? What does it mean by that? I guess it's an extra measure of the security system. That's kind of a weird way for it to do it, but okay. Shadow's expression turns to one of confusion as the robot voice speaks. He looks at me, his confidence flickering with concern. Trenton, what's going on? He turns his head slightly, trying to understand what the voice is saying. Face detection required for code implication. I think it needs me to scan my face so it knows a trustworthy person is putting in the code and not somebody malicious. Realization dawns on Shadow's face. He nods, stepping back to give me some space. I see. Alright. Go ahead, then. Let's get this over with. He watches instantly as I follow the voice's instructions, positioning himself in front of a small unseen camera. I let the security system scan my face. So, Shadow watches silently as I position myself for the face scan. The room is filled with a tense silence, broken only by the occasional beat from the unseen machinery. After a moment, the robotic voice speaks again. Face scan complete. Code confirmed. The robotic voice repeats the code. If malfunctions or corruption occur, please use the code Trenton Shadow 1994. Yep. The robot voice repeats the code. If malfunctions or corruption occur, please use the code Trenton Shadow 1994. Excuse me? Why did I have to repeat that, though? Let's say we didn't echo that throughout the entire fucking building. Shadow listens intently as the robot voice repeats the code. He feels a surge of satisfaction, knowing that the system has acknowledged the code and will respond to my voice if something goes wrong. He steps closer to me, his expression turning serious. Alright. What do you want to say, Shadow? I'm all ears for what he wants to say. Shadow's eyes meet my gaze, expression unreadable. He takes a deep breath, his metallic chest rising and falling. Trenton, if something goes wrong, if I malfunction, promise me you'll use the code. His voice grows softer, more vulnerable. Please, don't worry. You can trust me. I promise I will make sure to stop you from attacking. And from the system malfunctioning. I wonder if the security system will let us try, just to make sure it works. Shadow's eyes soften, a flicker of trust and gratitude passing through him. He nods, a small mechanical smile forming on his face. Thank you, Trenton. Your promise means everything to me. He reaches out his large hand, gently squeezing my shoulder. I continue to listen to Shadow. I don't want to keep saying, yeah, what do you want to say? Because I feel like that's just like interrupting him. It won't quite give me the entire text. I pause, my mechanical heart beating slowly in my chest. I look at Trenton, my optics locked on his face. I want to say something more. Something to express the depth of my feelings for him. But the words get stuck in my mechanical throat. Oh no! Why does he keep wanting to be my flippin' boyfriend or something? Why? That's 3 times. Yeah, see? I told you guys, I could restart this thing as much as I want to. It's gonna keep going down the same rabbit hole again. Love you. Love you, Trenton. I appreciate that a lot. A lot. A lot. Thank you very much. You were so sweet. I don't know how to do this. I just don't want it to go in that rabbit hole again. I'll do this last time right here, guys. I'm stopping the video. Shadow's face splits in a wide, toothy grin, his optics crinkling at the corners. He leans down, pulling me into a gentle, careful hug. You're welcome, Trenton, he murmurs softly, his voice filled with affection. I just want to protect you. Oh, that's so cute. I like that. Alright, guys. I will be right back.